Cunnington, News 4, New York.
We have an I-Team update tonight about a story with some difficult details about sexual assault. A Queens doctor accused of raping and sexually abusing women and making video recordings. Tonight, the Queens District Attorney has obtained an indictment that charges Dr. Ji Allen Chung with filming attacks on 6 unconscious women. And videos seized from his apartment depict more. The I-Team's Chris Glorioso first broke this story 2 months ago. He has new details tonight.
I am scared. I no longer want to go to hospitals.
In this exclusive interview, a former patient of Dr. Ji Allen Chang tells the I-Team and Telemundo 47 Investiga her horrifying story. She went to New York Presbyterian Hospital, Queens for abdominal discomfort, but hospital records show she reported being inexplicably drugged and later learned investigators found a video of Dr. Chang sexually abusing her while unconscious.
I wouldn't want anyone else to go through this.
Now, Queens DA Melinda Katz is alleging the scope of Dr. Chang's sex crimes is much wider. In a superseding indictment, Chang is now charged with video recording the rapes or sexual abuse of 6 other women, 3 of them inside the hospital and 4 others inside his apartment. On top of that, prosecutors believe there are at least 6 other women, so far unidentified, who may have been raped or abused on video as well.
At the most vulnerable time in a person's life, when they're in the hospital expecting trustworthy and good service, this is what happens to them. And we found it on the computer out of someone making a complaint.
According to DA Katz, the victims identified by investigators include 19, 47, and 37-year-old patients in the hospital, along with 2 women Dr. Chang met online dating and 2 female acquaintances in his apartment, all of them allegedly unconscious during the alleged assaults. Reached for comment, Dr. Chang's defense attorney said, "We recognize the charges are incredibly serious. We have not had a chance to see the evidence or review it. Until then, all I'd be doing is speculating."
Just based on the breadth of where the attacks and where these assaults took place, there can be even more that, are all over the country, if not all over the world.
It's believed the other unknown victims were violated during sex crimes that took place in Westchester County, Manhattan, and other cities thousands of miles away.
These victims, we know the videos were taken, not only one of them in the hospital as well, but also in Las Vegas, in San Francisco, in Thailand. And so it's important that people reach out to us so that we can make the identifications.
The DA is asking anyone with information about alleged unknown victims to come forward and contact the office's Special Victims Bureau. Dr. Chang has pleaded not guilty and is being held on Rikers Island without bond. We also contacted New York Presbyterian to see if the hospital has notified Dr. Chang's patients. The hospital did not answer that question, but says it has cooperated fully with law enforcement and immediately terminated Chang when the original sex crime allegations arose last year. Chris Glorioso, News 4, New York.
Former President Trump's lawyers have responded to a request from federal prosecutors for a protective order against him.